Right, so we've had waiting, now we've got a traffic jam.
So Buddha in a traffic jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, right, so if I tell you there's a film called Buddha in a traffic jam, what comes to mind?
A really fat guy eating McDonald's whilst waiting at the drive-thru. Do you think my bloody car's going to fit in a drive-thru?
That's a really good question. Oh shit, why didn't I think about that? Alright, for you guys that don't know, Ravi just bought a new car, and it's a very big car. And we're now thinking to ourselves that, is the car going to be able to go through a McDonald's drive-thru?
I don't think it is.
Dude, that is a really good question. Because the one in Fort Eve...
Definitely not.
Anyway, let's get back to this. Do you want to press play, Ravi?
Whoa.
Oh.
Corruption is an economic stimulant, a catalyst for growth. So that's why I say corruption is good. For the economy, corruption is like tonic.
Sir, don't you think it's time to change this tonic?
Okay, Mr. Pandit, if you're so confident, let's play a game.
कारगिल में कितने जवान मरे थे हमारे? 587 और यहाँ नक्सल के एरिया में 1500 जवान और 4500 सिविलियन। असली वॉर कहाँ पे हो रही और कौन है असली दुश्मन? अब जो को नक्सलियन के संग रहे बाकी कई हालत होए।
The guns have got to be our minds and the ammunition are our thoughts. What we actually need, an army of incorruptible, intelligent youth to finally take the fight to these imperialist bastards and bring them down. What we need is to strike. We need a revolution. Intellectual terrorists.
जिस दिन तुम्हारे आदिवासियों के पास पैसे आ गए, ये नक्सल सब भीख मांग रहे होंगे।
I mean, I love this weirdo, but I'm not in love with him. तुम business school type में लगते हो।
Business school type कैसे
होता है? Unromantic. Are we watching another film all of a sudden?
What is club बन गया? ऐसा इंसान हो जाए।
What if I propose to wipe out the middleman?
This is a business school and institution. यहाँ charity की जा सकती है लेकिन business नहीं। एक बहुत बड़ा scandal हो सकता है। Why don't you just trust me on this?
I will trust you because I do not have a choice in the matter.
मैं तुम्हारी political ambition कभी पूरी नहीं होने दूँगा।
और किस हक से?
उन आदिवासियों के हक से।
Was that not your fucking job either?
और अगर कोई करप्ट नहीं है तो सिर्फ एक ऐसा गरीब आदमी जिसको मौका ही नहीं मिला करप्ट होने का। पॉलिट ब्यूरो कितना बड़ा? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, I am. I'm a confident soldier.
Join me एक नई सोच का नया भारत. Say yes to revolution.
अगर तूने जरा भी गड़बड़ की ना, तो तेरे आगे और पीछे जितना मांस है, सबका डालूंगा।
अरे माँ है तुम्हारी भारत माता मादर चोद, और नक्सली मार रहा है तुम्हारी माँ की।
We're going to take another week off. We're going to take another week off, guys. We've decided after watching that trailer we need another week off. Oh my god. The concept, the idea of what he was presenting was interesting. It was good. It was catching. There was a hook there. And then it just fell apart. It just fell apart. The moment it gets in the file, it falls apart.
Why do all the rest of the other stuff? I don't understand. Like, you had a really interesting theme. You had the concept of a student, the next generation, trying to cultivate an intellectual revolution based on abolishing corruption, which is a big problem in India. That's really interesting. And a teacher who was willing to push the boundaries of what that student was willing to do. Again, interesting. And then they had, I don't know if we were, maybe because of the hammer and sickle and all that stuff, and the Mao, the picture of Mao. Maybe what was happening in that camp was actually a bunch of revolutionaries, and somewhere in that film they get exposed to that group and it goes wrong. But then you had like you said, when you said, "Oh, we're watching a different film," like we went from some random girl jumping up in a bar with a bra on to like a dinner table to like him proposing to this next girl who then at the end gets her top ripped down. It just was so disjointed. I mean, you had a film. You had a film.
You know, you got to be careful sometimes when it comes down to, well, in this case, a trailer, right? But with movies, with other characters that you throw in, thinking that the film needs these other moving parts, if you like, when the main focus all the way through, strongly, not weakly, should have been with the main two characters that they present and let them feed off everything as it moves along. These other people were thrown in and it's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Like, is this 1 minute where, you know, like at a party, at a disco? I get it, it's a trailer, but I just felt like it just fell apart the more it moved. And the other annoying thing about trailers, right, is when it's not even actually that long for a trailer, but it feels long.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is a film that maybe one should stay away from. Personally, I'm going to stay away from it unless you guys request it to go check it out, but I have no interest in this.
I mean, honestly, like, Buddha wouldn't get into McDonald's.
No.
That was.
I think we should have had a conversation just about your car.
And McDonald's, yeah. Like, look, guys, there was a film there. Like, you could see us. We were like, that's really interesting. It's really interesting. Hand over the file. Everything falls over.
Anyway, guys, let us know. Actually, if you are looking forward to this, we really want to hear from you. And tell us why you're looking forward to it. Anyway, it's your boy Simon. Peace out.
Bye.